maybe get the corner boss dying.
Back at Chadfields, where Tilbury are looking to bounce back after the disappointment against Brightlingsea last week, the visitors, Heybridge Swifts, managed by former West Ham captain Julian Dix. Good to see the Terminator out and about after recent knee surgery. Tonight, Tilbury have goalkeeper Tom Middlehurst making his home debut alongside Dale Phillips, who is back at the club for his third spell under Wallace and Harrison. Fierce shot from Cutbush that cannons off Lou Clark. Kieran Jones out to Dan Trendle. Trendle's effort flies across the face of the goal. Best part of 15 minutes in, still 0-0, Middlehurst to take the kick. Former QPR U23, Big T is still only 22. 6'8" with a 100+ step, 4 league games under his belt. He joins the Dockers after a spell with Hornchurch in step 2. Phillips, cushion header to Hernandez. Left foot goal, great turn and shot by Alex Hernandez, and he rifles it past Callum Chater. Tilbury 1, Heybridge 0, 14 minutes gone.
And Dale Phillips with the assist. I knew this kid when he played for Forest Glade when he was about 8, and Alex Hernandez at Concord when he was around 12 or so. They've been brilliant in senior football, and they look a deadly combo for the Dockers.
Listen to you, righty. Like Tony Soprano says, remember when is the lowest form of conversation? These players have to do it now, tonight. It doesn't really matter what they did last week. A footballer has to turn up and genuinely play as of right now. Hernandez takes his chance. Well, the 2 Heybridge defenders on the edge of the box, beaten too easily. He's turned up, they haven't done their job. Simple as.
Just saying, Roy, these 2 were standouts when they were kids. They've gone on to both play at this level. Step 4, not bad. When you think of all the other good boys that didn't have the wherewithal to do that, I still think that's good going.
Ben Allen to Harry Critchley, marauding down the left. Too easy for Middlehurst. Spooner can hurl one in. Hernandez again. That's a good stop from the Heybridge keeper. He has to be alert there.
This strike comes off Alex's right foot. Didn't really get too clean a contact, but Chafer gets down well, and that's going to be a corner.
Kieran Jones is allowed to run, and his shot is well held by Chafer. Tilbury looking a much better in this shape. Hogan with the header. The ball finds Alfie Cutbush. Shoots with the outside of his foot, and saved by Tom Middlehurst.
Ole. Cutbush going on Roberto Carlos with a bend in that shot. Middleton did good to hold on to that.
This keeper has some distance in his kicking, that's for sure. Should have done better from that position. Straightforward for Chafer. You can see the Tilbury press working here, denying Heybridge space to clear their lines. Jordan Clark rampaging down the right for Tilbury, cuts inside. Dale Phillips with a delicate little chip to find Trendle, and Trendle's cross is swept home by Kieran Jones. It's 2-0 Tilbury on 30 minutes. How sweet a move was that?
Team move, good running, players looking to get in the box, smart play. How the managers will be pleased by that. Tilbury doing the right things, and it pays off. Great pass from Phillips. Puts just the right weight on the ball, so it sits up for Dan Trendle.
Jonesy steals between the 2 defenders, and it's a tap in. 5th goal of the season. He's such a smart player. Well pleased for the Tilbury Iniesta.
Swifts had no one following him in. Trendle's pass puts Chafer in no man's land, and Kieran makes it look easy. Like I said, righty, well worked goal that one.
Heybridge is struggling to deal with the Dale Phillips factor. He's winning nearly everything, what you might describe as a proper handful. Joseph Adewonmi, tasked with marking the big man, is facing a long night at work. Alfie fly, 6 yards out, straight at Chafer. Should have scored, no question.
Alfie lad, What a chance to open his account. He won the goal of the season last year. The streets will never forget.
Connor Hogan's header just over. That's one way to disable the Phillips factor. Kick him in the face. They'd have won me first in the book for that. Bit naughty, to be fair. Referee Dimitri Anastasiou pulls out the yellow.
He's followed him into his own half to deliver that. Maybe he's looking to impress Dixie. Desperate times need desperate measures, I suppose.
Good punch from the keeper. Heybridge haven't done much to get back on level terms, and you have to imagine Julian Dix will be in no mood for excuses tonight. The geezer has worked at top clubs like West Ham and West Brom. Not sure he'll tolerate this for too much longer. Phillips and Adlington Pyle get in a kerfuffle. Phillips looks like he's pinned him, but the 10 wants the ref to think it's a Conor McGregor move. I reckon the Swifts maybe are looking to get Phillips in bother. Touch of the Dixie Dark Arts. Well, that worked for Heybridge. Mr. Anastasiou is adding Dale Phillips to his head count tonight. Corner Swifts. First time volley from number 7, Kojo Apenteng, and Heybridge are back in the game. Loads of time left and they've reacted well at the break. Apenteng had a couple of years at Southend United and played nearly 40 games in the North for Hashtag. That's league goal number 5 for this season.
Cheers for that Stato. Good shot, but I thought Tilbury was slower to this myself. Not sure Middlehurst could see too much, but a decent volley. Jonesy has tracked him, but the defenders are on their heels a wee bit. That's stuff that falls on the edge of the box, you got to be out sharp to it. Tilbury face a bit of jeopardy now. 2-1. Awkward scoreline given the minutes left in the game.
Good technique from Kojo. No easy skill to hit a falling ball with power and keep it low. Makes this half a lot more interesting.
Shout out to High Point Services who are here filming this fixture today. Loads of different camera angles, insight and opinion from the commentary team of me, Roy and Righty. We'd like to think you enjoy these productions. If you do, then subscribe. It's simple and costs you nothing. We've all got to eat, to be fair. Tom Middlehurst launches another searching delivery. Swifts could be in trouble here. Danny Nesbitt collides with the goalkeeper and Hernandez is on hand to sweep it home. Chaos in the Heybridge defence. The referee thinks otherwise. I think he's going to give a foul against Tilbury. Going to need to take a closer look at this.
Chafer's getting right busy with the official. I think the top of his head has come off, and you can tell he's not happy at all. I hope he survives. Let's set up a GoFundMe. Poor old Callum. Dale Phillips is in on goal. He's a right to go for that. Nesbitt looking to block him off. Chafer fails to hold it. Danny Nesbitt tumbles into him. Chafer has at no point got control of it. Phillips doesn't even touch him. He steps over him. I think the ref has got this totally wrong myself, and Heybridge are looking to get Phillips off the pitch.
Mr. Anastasiou has called the skipper Ollie Spooner over as well. He's going to send Phillips off. I think that's a harsh decision. He's made up his mind what's gone on, and given his position, I'm not sure he could have a clear view of that. 2 yellows and Phillips has been dismissed. Granted, this isn't Dale's first rodeo, I know, but I'm not having that at all. Probably over 40 minutes left and Tilbury down to 10 men. I'm guessing the Dockers will bank up in a low block to try to see this one out. What they don't want is space behind, but that means they'll be inviting Swifts on. It's going to be a long old night. Good spring by Appenteng, but the header just over. Ref gives that as a corner. Jamie Reynolds on for Jones, blocks that attempt from former Dockers favourite Billy Crook. Eddie Carrington Alberti whips one across. Tilbury have established their line in the sand here. Spooner pounces on that stray pass from Cutlass. First time hit from substitute Cameron Brodie, whistles just over. Dogged work from Spoons, slides it through to Brodie in a great position. And that, my friends, was the last meaningful action of the night. See you Saturday.